G'day guys and girls and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. Look what I've got today. Another can of deodorant. Tradie Crush It, it says, Lager. I think Gez reviewed one of them not long ago and a few others. I've got to catch up on a few videos of watching people. Busy life, and it's been a busy few weeks. Actually, that squeaky chair's given me the shits. And you know how lazy I am not to spray it. Look at what the cameraman, Bob, has set us up with today. Just in case the squeaks get too squeaky. Look at this, Tradie Lager. I'm excited about this. It's a blue can. It's a straight can. It's a very plain can. It's a deodorant looking can. I've got ink all over my fingers too. I had a pen explode. They hate it. Super crisp. I'm not expecting much for this. It is actually spielless. There is no spiel. It's 1.2 standard drinks. Liquorland beer. You know, don't drink if you're preggers. 10 cents for your can. You know, look, it's... I did my Googles just before I looked at it, and this is $60 a slab on God. So $60. And you get 375ml cans in a slab, 24, what we call a slab here in Australia. But, you know, is it good? You know, it's pretty cool, you know. You can imagine if I don't want to sound like a wanker, but if you're a bunch of tradies and, you know, a hard day on the work site or wherever you work and you bring the tradie thing, and if it's a good beer, you'd go, you know what, I wasn't expecting much on this, but it's fucking, here's strong, masculine crack, like it should be. Super crisp. Now, I had their pale ale, and I think from memory, I thought it was okay. Lager. Look, everyone knows I like a lager, but after you have some of those big fruity beers, your double dry hop IPAs, your hazy pales, your messy big fruit, you just can't. Well, you can go back to lagers and simple things, but I've gone back to a couple of good lagers that I've reviewed here on the channel, which have been bangers, and a good lager is a good lager. They are harder to brew, I think. I mean, yes and no, but it's more about, I think, temperatures and time with lagers. Look, I'm a bit of a lager fan. This is very clear. It's very carbonated. It's a bit watery looking, but at 1.2 for a big, you know, a big adjunky macro type beer. I mean, well, I don't know. It looks okay. A little bit ahead. We'll have a sniff because there's no spiel. You know, all these lagers you do get that bit of skunky, Pride of Ringwood hoppy, steely, metally smell, minerally. I am getting a slight waft of just fruit, like a slight bit, unless I've just had that many fruit beers. I'm just, like last night I went to Sanctus and Mrs. and I went down there and they got some new beers out. They're just testers. Double hazy IPA at 6%. Their head went a bit quick, but you know what? For the flavour and the taste and the carbonation, but for great beer. Hazy IPA, finally. This is still bubbling away. Let's have a drink. Tradie Lager. I'm not expecting much, but is it worth $60 a carton, or do you stick to your 4X, or do you stick to your Teddies, or do you just get what's on special because it's getting expensive? Crush it. Fuck. It's very carbonated. No. I feel like I'm going into AF. There's that much carbonation. It's a very carbonated, light mouthfeel beer. A lager. Mate. You know what it's like buying? I know a bloke who's drank Tooheys Extra Dry for the last 20 years. It's all he drinks. And it's got to be in cans. And he wouldn't even know if it's a lager or a draft or a cold. Yeah, but he just drinks it because it's a good beer. So whoever's going to buy this is going to drink. Pardon me, I can't stop. Good. Who's going to buy this? It'd be like, yeah, like you buy a carton of Tradie if you're going around with your mates, or I don't know, the old Aussie carton to say thank you's always been like a Teddy, or do you know what I mean? VB, or if you don't like people, but you know, like to his new, I'll get him a carton of new, or just get him something special, but don't get him ton because you don't look like a tight ass ton. This is all right. I didn't mind the paleo. I take the paleo over this. This is just watery and boring. I'll probably just stick to the beer on this video, and I'll crank up another one a bit later with a ramble and a yarn. It's been a big couple of weeks, like I've always say. The teenager had his graduation. I've been shopping around for a car, which it shits you know, like you can't, you don't want to go out and buy them, you know. If I could get a good car for 2, 3, 4, 5K, and you know, but where do you get a car with for less than, let's say 5K? Just say 5K, unless you know someone. But a good car with low kilometres, good servicing, you just don't like. But I found a Holden Astra, and it's a K. Oh, sorry, K or T? No, K. I think it is. Yeah, but I think it's Holden Astra. No, Holden Astra R. Listen to this, guys and girls, if you like cars. I like cars, UFC. I like fucking everything. Watch the UFC today, and Paul Fizev, mate, looks like an MCL or an ACL injury on his left knee. He's just swinging a kick. What a bad. I mean, I felt for him. I had $30 on him too. But you know, you don't go out there to injure yourself, do you? But anyway, yeah, so the little Holden Astra, and it's a BK, I think it is, 2017 with 90,000 Ks on it. Service history, everything, no problems, great tyres, not a dent in the panel, apart from a scuff on the wheels and a scuff on the 1.4 litre turbocharge. It's zippy, so yeah. But anyways, I'll leave it at that. Love each other, be kind to each other, take care of each other. Tradies, crush it. Look, you know what? It's making my stomach do weird noises. It is very gassy. It's gassy, it's plain, it's sessionable. You know what, if they had it on tap, most people probably go, yeah, I have a schooner of that over what I always drink, if it's plain and not a lot of taste, because when you session a beer, a lot of people like no taste. I mean, I think they do. And I don't know what people like, so you do you, baby. It's what you got to do. All right, take care of each other, love each other, be kind to each other. Thanks for watching. It's just a quickie in the afternoon. Who doesn't love a quickie? It's tradie, it's clear, it's bubbly, it's nice, it's okay. It's not worth $60 a slab. If it was 45, you would. If it was 50, you probably would. But does it have the marketing appeal to go, what do you drink? Oh, I drink Teddy's, I drink Melbourne Bitter, or I drink VB, or I drink, you know, Byron Bay, or I drink Tradie. I work in a bank, but I drink Tradie Lager. Anyway, so I don't know. Fuck it. See you at the next one. And I do love you all. Cheers.